Hello, everyone. It's me. I am Christiana Gaudette. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I am live on my YouTube channel. It is Thursday. That means it's time for the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter Recap. Do you receive the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter? It should come into your inbox every Wednesday. To get it, to read it, all you have to do is go to my website, christianagaudette.com. Before we get going, I want to remind you that we have Global Tarot Circle this evening. That means we'll be meeting at 7 p.m. The link is already here. We spend an hour doing readings, talking about tarot. It's a lot of fun. Please do join us. And don't forget, StarCon is coming. You can join us in person in Palm Beach Gardens or online, Onyx Elevance. Would love to see you there. You can go ahead and get your tickets. The website's right there, starcon.com. So this week, the newsletter, its title is Small Steps. I was thinking about how, what do they say? A 1,000-step journey begins with a single step. And as we start a new year, many of us are starting new projects or new ways of doing things, and it feels like a lot sometimes. And the best way to get it done is to take little steps. How do you eat an elephant? In small bites. So I thought we could do some readings today. It could be just about your new year, any questions you have about your new year, or any questions you have about a particular journey you're on, the steps that you need to take, any project you're working on, anything like that. Those are the readings I'd like to do today. So nice to see you here. I see Claire, Marion, Sayani. So nice to see you. So go ahead and get your questions in. The first question I see is from Claire. What will help me manifest this year? What a great question. So again, any questions about the 2022? Any questions about projects or journeys that you're on and the steps you need to take? Anything like that, that's what we're doing. Hey, Jean Mnuchin, nice to see you. Pamela, nice to see you. Kathy, nice to see you. Okay, so Claire, what will help me manifest this year? And thank you so much for being a member here, Claire. Claire, what's going to help you is vision, being able to see it. Know what you want and hold that vision in your head. Speak it into being. See it and speak it. That's what's going to help you most. Caroline, nice to see you. Glad you're here. All right, so the next question, Pamela's insight. What small steps should I focus on first? Great question. And once again, we're taking any questions about the New Year's, about the new year, about steps that you need to take on any particular journey you are on. All right. What small steps should I focus on first? Pamela's insight. Honestly, whatever brings you joy and happiness. The thing that you need most in your life is to feel excited, to feel joyful, to feel happy. So whatever step brings you that, because that's the ingredient you need most on your journey. Seriously, that's what's going to spur you on for the rest. All right, and I want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to especially thank the members. You can tell who the members are because their names are in green. These are people who are making a monthly commitment to this channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications. And while you're here, please do like this video. All right. Next question. Teresa, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You're looking at career as we go into this new year. And the thing is, I think this is an area in your life where there's actually some pain points, where you actually have some concerns, maybe thinking about a whole new career or at least a new job, trying to figure out what you're good at or what calls you. Do not be afraid to think about, who were you as a child? What did you enjoy doing as a child? What did you want to do as a child? And how does that show up in your life now? And could that be a career? I think this year whether it's something you do this year or something you just figure out this year, I feel like part of this year is going to be about figuring out what changes you can make and what you really want to do. And I think you need to feel empowered to do that. Okay. Oh, Mystics Haven, I love this. What are some small steps that may lead to big leaps in my life? I love this. I love this. So for me, when I look at you, the steps are really all about healing. They're healing steps. And I think it's about recognizing that healing is possible at a deeper level than you realized, and looking at what you can do, body, mind, and spirit, in little ways to bring that about. That's, I think, where the focus needs to be. Oh my goodness, Jean Mnuchin, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. All right, Sayoni, can I do a reading around your job? I've left my old project and I'm searching for a new one. How do I see that working out in the next 2 months? Let's see. In terms of finding a new job, I think you'll find a new job within the next 5 weeks. And I think it'll be good. I'm excited for you. I think this was a good move and I think it's going to work out well for you. All right. Betty Flesher, thanks so much for being here and thanks for being a member. On my path of self-healing, how far have I come? How much more is needed? So for all of us, there's always more until the day we die, right? But you have come super, super far. And I don't think it needs to be the main focus now. Now that you've had that healing, I think it's a matter of what you do with it. There will always be new layers peeling back. But I feel like you've come really, really far, and now it's time to use it. Chara Sadelmeyer, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member. What steps do I need to take to be successful with my end-of-life doula training? Oh my goodness, very good. That's a good thing for you to be doing. And just, it's a lot of juggling right now. I mean, this is a very deep spiritual thing you're doing, but there's also a lot of learning, and you're busy. And so it's juggling and time management, really. It's really practical stuff in a lot of ways. Hang on 1 second here. All right. Okay, Karen Winkle, nice to see you. What can I manifest this year? And Karen, thank you so much for being a member here. Honestly, I think you can manifest happiness for yourself and for your family. I think that you can manifest great stuff career-wise and general happiness and enjoyment of your journey. Peggy Lou, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Jean Mnuchin, again, thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here and thanks for being a member here. What steps should I take to emerge in my creative community and still stay safe? So, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you my take, and I don't talk about this a lot, but my take on Omicron. And obviously, everyone needs to follow whatever feels right for them, but Omicron is a good thing because it's what's going to turn COVID from a pandemic to an endemic. And it's very transmissible, but it's also much milder. And for those people who have taken the right precautions, it's not that big a deal most of the time. Now, you still have to work within your own comfort level. But, I think we have to recognize, as much as this third wave is a pain in the butt, it's a good thing for the community. It's a good thing for us. So, what steps should you take? Recognize that at the end of the day, you have to feel safe. That's the important thing. It's up to you. It's what you feel. And I would say be patient, be proactive, and, recognize that if you still have to be a little pulled back because of your special circumstances, the time is coming where it's not going to be a problem. The mutations are going in the right direction. And that's a good thing. So I would just say, really be clear about what your comfort level is and work within that. Okay, Caroline, journey for 2022. Focus on finding me. I love that. Honor your inner child. Do a lot of earth-related exercises, connecting to the earth, gardening, baking bread, working with the root chakra, and make your home, wherever you're living, make that your sanctuary exactly the way you want it to be. Those things. Moonlight Tarot, what steps should I take to buy a house? I love that. I think there's some research you need to do first, but if you do the research, you'll be able to do what you need to do. Okay, Peggy Lou, thanks for being a member here. What steps do I need to take in 2022? Step into your heart. Do what makes your heart happy. Heal your inner child. Enjoy the people that you enjoy and have good boundaries with all people. Marion Newberry, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. What can I do to be more like the Fool? I love that. I need to be brave, take the leap. Remember, everything is impermanent. So why not just give it a shot? What can I do to help me be more like that? Well, recognize that is the exact opposite of your upbringing. And that to do this, you must shed your upbringing and you must shed your anxiety. And if you set those intentions, it will be much easier. Oh, Caroline, thank you. You may have to do it not on a phone, and it may depend what country you're in as well. Caroline's asking how to become a member. And some countries don't have it yet, and some phones don't have it yet. And so you may have to come in on a desktop or a laptop. At the bottom of the comments, you might see a $sign. That would do it. Or when you look at the front page right next to subscribe, you might see a join button. That would do it. If you don't see those two things, it's not available to you yet. Okay. Oh, super chat, Carolyn McLaughlin. Caroline. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. So I see you found that button. And if membership is available there, then that's how it is. If not, helping out with super chats and super stickers. Yours was actually a super sticker, and it's cute, and it says, wow. And I appreciate it, Caroline. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Okay. Christina, what area of my life should I focus on manifesting what I want in? Honestly, love life. If it's current relationship or seeking a relationship or whatever that is, that. Really thinking about what it is you want. Do you have that? If you do, how do you move it forward? If you don't, how do you find it? Mitzi, nice to see you. Not quite sure which direction to take in my career path. Should I go back to college or take classes for being a spiritual healer? My health issues are a great challenge. I'm sorry to hear about that. Okay. I kind of find it interesting to think about being a spiritual healer. I think you've got the juice to do that, both in terms of the health issue and in terms of your own gifts. So that might be an interesting way to go. Von Ray, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Jeannie, patience for the coming endemic. Yeah, well, that's what it's going to be. You know, COVID is with us. It's going to be with us. And that's the thing. So, from my perspective, Von Ray, there you are. Thanks for using one of the members only emojis, and thanks for being a member. What area of my life do I need to pay more attention to? You know, there's been a lot. You're the third person I'm saying this to today. There's a lot here today as we go into this new year about honoring your inner child and healing your inner child. That's been a message that's been coming up over and over again, something we all need to recognize. So for you, Von Ray, honoring your inner child and recognizing your ability to be successful in general. All right, my friends, I feel like I have come to the end of the questions. If I accidentally missed you, I apologize. Oh, a super sticker from Marion. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that support. Thank you. Thank you. I will be back at some point today. Today is January 6th. It's Epiphany. It's Three Kings Day. I will be back with the final Tarot Epiphanies at some point today. And 7 p.m., join us for Global Tarot Circle. Would love to see you there, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The link for that is already up. The Tarot Epiphanies will happen when I can get to it, but it will be the final one. So for those of you who have been along that journey, I really appreciate that. I appreciate starting out the new year with all of you. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe to the Tarot Topics Weekly newsletter. Just go to my website, christianagaudet.com, hit the button for newsletter. You can subscribe, and you can read this past issue and all past issues. And I love saying past issues because then I think, oh man, we really got some past issues, right? Isn't that what we see in the cards all the time? You look at someone's cards, man, they got past issues, right? We all do, don't we? All right, my friends, and again, don't forget about StarCon coming up. Get your ticket in person or online, however you'd like to do it. Looking forward to seeing you there. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Take really good care. And remember to like this video. I'll look forward to seeing you later on today.